Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea we're going to talk about is the 50 Cent and the Big Meech and the Little Meech and the Tammy, the whole situation with that, y'all. Everything is allegedly, it's just my opinion on the tea, and I'm just talking to my people. So let's talk. As you can see, my question is, do you think 50 Cent is being petty or do you think 50 is standing on business? What I mean by that is, okay, let's look at the whole situation. Big Meech was in jail. Um, 50 Cent did this series of BMF about Meech and his brother and the people he ran with. Turned it into a series that, yeah, I was interested in. I was a BMF fan. I watched BMF. Um, I didn't know anything about Big Meech, maybe just me, until the series came out that 50 did the series or whatever. But I think 50 had to go through a lady named Tammy because Big Meech had gave her his rights to his life story, and come to find out that this Tammy person is a federal informant, right? That seemed to didn't bother 50 Cent that she was a federal informant, and that she had the rights of Big Meech's story, the BMF story. That didn't seem to raise red flags or anything but 50 for that. It was a business, you know. I guess he wasn't looking at the snitch aspect of the whole situation then, because it's business, is money to be made. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, Big Meech gets released from jail. He gets released early. And you know what they say about people when they get released out of jail early? They say, well, you had to snitch on somebody or tell somebody, feds ain't letting nobody out early. You know, you did the crime, you gotta do the time. Now, yes, you do the snitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, you start snitching. Now, yes, you get them drinks up in there. You get them burgers up in there, whatever. You got a story to tell them, and then you get released early. Well, Meech got released. Big Meech got released early. Okay, so Big Meech comes home. You see Big Meech do a live with one of 50 Cent enemies, which is Rick Ross. They have an upcoming car show in February, and Rick Ross is using Big Meech face for the car show. Um, Now anybody know 50 know that's a problem because um 50 don't, I mean, if he with you, he with you. He wants you to stand with him. I think if you down with him, then you take on his enemies that he had. I'm not sure. I don't know how this man work. I don't know how this man brain work, but it seemed to be something on that level like that. Okay. So while Big Meech was locked up, 50 Cent put Little Meech in acting school, gave him the role of playing his dad, Big Meech, on the show. Their relationship seems to be fine. Now, once this video came out with Rick Ross and Big Meech, um, Little Meech goes on to social media and he's like, "Oh, I'm blocked. Like, why did 50 block him?" And he shoots 50 Cent a text like, "Why am I blocked? You know, my dad was just getting a bag until the next season of BMF come out." And 50 says to him, "What season?" Like, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not messing with y'all. Do you think 50 Cent is being fair to Little Meech on a decision that Big Meech made? Um, or you think he like, okay, I can't trust none of these people. I can't trust this family no more because the reason why you eating, your son eating, and who else is eating is because of me, and you hooked me up with this Tammy lady who has your rights, even though she's a federal informant or whatever. That didn't matter, but business was business. Do you think that it should still be business? Like, do you think he's taking it a little on the petty side? Like, um, should it be a problem who this man get a bag with? Um, do you think 50 is wrong for that? Like, or do you think 50 Cent is right? Like, if if he know the situation and Rick Ross hang around somebody who shot me, allegedly shot at me, not shot me, 9 times or whatever, and Rick is an enemy to 50, you come out and you collab with those people. Should 50 trust you? Should he still make money with you? Or let you go ahead and make that money with Rick? Let's see what Rick and whoever else could do for you. So now 50 came out. He put out a photo of a rat, insinuating that Big Meech was a rat, and that Big Meech told stories to get out of jail early. Like that's a problem. But didn't you know that when you did the BMF series? Like, or you just, this is just coming to your attention? Couldn't be, because you knew that Tammy was an informant, a federal informant. You know she had Meech rights. You know she was helping Meech to get out of jail early and everything. But it was, that was business. So I guess you was able to look over that. Can you look over the fact that it's business to Big Meech by simply getting a bag with Rick Ross? Um, do I have to dislike everyone that you have a problem with for us to be business partners? Maybe it should be a contract signed, or let people know that from the rip, and then maybe this man wouldn't have came home and tried to grab a bag with Rick. Maybe you would have gave him a choice to make a decision. If you're gonna be loyal to me and take on my fights with me, or you gonna get any bag that's grabbed at you and you have no loyalty. It's like you biting the hand that feeds you, you know. So I don't know. Do y'all think 50 Cent is right for this? I mean, it doesn't matter what nobody think. The man gonna do what he wanna do. But I'm saying, do you think it's right? Do you think Little Meech and 50 relationships should affect this? Because you gotta look at this. 50 put him in acting school. 50 gave him a role. He changed that young man's life. And that young man probably didn't even know that his dad was talking to Rick Ross, or his dad was trying to get a bag or whatever. Probably when 50 blocked him and he seen the blocks, he probably asked his dad, like, yo, what's going on? Because in that text message that he sent 50, he said F Rick Ross. So clearly he's not down with Rick Ross or nothing like that. So it's like, do you think Lil Meech and 50 Cent might could work this out and look over the fact that Big Meech was just grabbing the bag? Now, in Big Meech's defense, he came out and he said death before dishonor, claims he never told on anyone. He's not a snitch. And he didn't want to say that, but he that's all he gonna say right now is death before dishonor, and he's not a snitch. So basically, I don't know. So you guys, what do you think? Talk to me in the comments or whatever. Do y'all think that's it? No more BMF? Do you how you feel? I mean, 50 don't mess with his own son. Do you think that the relationship and the time that he spent with Lil Meech and all of that, do you think they could work it out and separate their relationship? Or do you agree with 50? At the end of the day, that's your dad and your family. um, he messed this whole situation up for you. Talk to him. Don't talk to me. What do you think? Do you think the situation is petty, or do you think it's business? I mean, what would you do? Because loyalty is on the line, and loyalty means everything. You know. Because if it's this, as soon as you come home and you do this, so, what else do you have in store for me? Where's your loyalty to me? Who was there? Where was Rick Ross? What was he doing for you when you was behind doors? Hey, he could have been doing a lot. We might not know. Some people go public and show what they doing, and some people just keep it silent. They do it out of their heart. Well, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Please like, comment, subscribe. Everything I say is allegedly. It's just my opinion on the tea, and I would like for everyone to stay blessed. Until next time, thank you all.